Hello guys, and welcome back to the final gameplay episode of The Witness. Now before I even start saying anything about the end, I want to give a huge spoiler warning. In this episode, I'm going to complete the game 100%. Well, not 100%, but basically we're going to beat it today. We got all 11 of the lasers last time. You can go and count them. If I didn't get 11, that's going to be a bit of a shame. But no, this is a spoiler warning. We're going to beat the game. If you did not get this far, or if you did not want to see the end, just leave right now. Leave right now, beat the rest of the game, and then come back. And, but other than that, let's begin. Last episode we did the keep, the bunker, and the town. And that was really fun. Okay, I don't quite know how to get up this place. Yeah, so we're at the base of the mountain right now, and I'm just trying to find a path up. I think this is the one. Were we just up here? We were just up here. Okay, so the actual path to the mountain is back here, where the bunker was. Do you remember this, guys? Hopefully you checked that video out. This is also another one of those environmental puzzles that we explored last episode. But yeah, so you start over here, then we're just gonna go up this way. And basically what this end is it's a culmination of every single one of the skills you learned from the rest of the game. Now, you only need 7, as I said last episode, you only need 7 of the lasers to actually get up here and actually access the, the final challenges. However, doing all of the other puzzles, it's really useful because then you actually learn how to do those puzzle types. But here we are, at the top. We have this leader over here, and clearly some guys fighting over whatever is going on here. But this is where everything's pointed. Everything has pointed up there. I don't even know what that is. Some kind of collection system for lasers, I guess you can call it. Somebody was trying to go up, try to get it. Obviously they didn't succeed. We also have people here doing photographs, doing labor. But let's do the upside down L. This time it's actually a normal L. And now this is going to activate the puzzle. And basically there are 3 solutions here. You need to unlock all 3 of these to actually unlock the staircase down. And to look at this from a certain angle. And only at that angle will you be able to solve the puzzle. So the first one is straight at the front, looking right here. I'm really going to try, because these puzzles are really tough. So I'm going to try to go at a reasonable pace. So yeah, you need to stand at basically a pixel perfect, position. See, that opens this hatch. Next, we're going to stand from right about here. That should work. Let's try it out. If it doesn't work, just try different positions. Oh yeah, see, that one doesn't work. We need to move a little bit like that so we can actually see that corner. So yeah, if one doesn't work, try another position. Because all of these puzzles are really trial and error. There we go. I'm just going to show you this one right here. Pause the video if you need this solution. But yeah, this one you really have to stand here perfectly. And then the last one, I think it's going to be starting from back here. Yeah. Okay, we're going to be starting from this angle right behind this guy's buttocks. He has some, for a stone man, he's pretty, you know. Okay, I'll stop right there. Oh, come on! That's so close. Let me try to get a little closer. Finally, that worked. Now as I activate that, look at that. The stairs are going to unfold themselves. Or basically this little hatch over here is going to unfold itself. We're going to descend into the depths of whatever this is. Oh, wow. Wait, are there security cameras all around the island that I did not see? So this one's got static. This one has also got static, but it's like... Is that like in the shady trees? I think that's in the shady trees. That's in the desert. That's in the... Oh, if we didn't solve this puzzle, well, there are definitely cameras all around the place. But yeah, this is a dark place. Let's go down this staircase. Wow. I haven't seen this in a long time. That's some kind of testing chamber, it looks like. And there's probably going to be a bunch of puzzles in there. Yeah, let me just take a wild guess. Okay, so there's a platform, and there's a puzzle. I guess this puzzle is actually this area, and then maybe we'll be building like some kind of bridge. Oh yeah, look at that. So the starting point, and from there we're going to build a whole bridge. And then actually, this bridge, it also has to pertain to the other puzzles, the other puzzle types that exist here. So for example, this you know, we have to still give the box the correct shape. We still have to segregate the two, you know, colors. But anyway, now that we're down here, we're going to be able to solve some more puzzles. I think we can now access these. I'm not quite sure. Actually, before we start solving anything over there, just cross through here. You might be wondering how. Well, look at this. There's a little passageway. Another one of these cameras. This is next to the keep, I'm guessing. And then there... Oh, actually, no. This is the beginning area. I don't know if you guys remember that part. But here we're in some kind of workshop. Is this, like, designs for the game? Yeah, this looks like the keep. This looks like... Ooh, I don't even know what that is. Wow. I guess this is kind of like the creation process of the game. Maybe we haven't seen some of these parts before. Okay, well this is a symmetry puzzle actually. If you guys didn't realize, when there's two starting points, it's usually a symmetry puzzle. You can't actually start from the left side because there's an obstruction. So start from the right side and do this solution, and boom. Okay, so this next one, it's again obstructed. So now I need to stand at the perfect angle, and it's this one right here. And you start from the bottom. This is not a symmetry puzzle, I don't think. And then the solution goes right down the middle. And then you go straight up. There we go. There's the next solution. Now we're going to move on to this one where it's now crossed out with two X's. What are you supposed to do here? And here we go. That's the solution for this one right here. Let me just give you a look for a second. Start from the top right and go to the top left, because obviously this one is completely inaccessible. Now this is going to unlock something. It's going to unlock this door, I'm assuming, in some way. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done with this workshop. It is really a nice place to be working. Like, I would really love to work in such a workshop if it wasn't so broken down, of course. Okay, so the next puzzle, we're going to go look near the trash pile. Right there, we just solved one part of this blue wire, and now you see another wire is actually inside this trash pile, and this puzzle right here inside is the one that you have to solve. You tell, again, align yourself at an angle where you can actually solve it, and I'm going to show you the solution right now. So you go up like that, go like that, that. Again, all these puzzles, you still have to follow the very crucial rules that you learned throughout the whole game, really. So yeah, this puzzle, you see it lights up that door, I'm assuming. Now, this puzzle actually lights up another puzzle that's way on the other side. So we're just going to have to walk around and find the perfect angle to look at this one. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yep. You see, this all actually depends. You can solve that one at the top in any way you want, but you need to solve it in this specific way, the one I actually showed you, to actually be able to access some of these puzzles. So let me go right that. It's also pretty difficult. You need to really understand where you're moving. So first analyze the puzzle if you want to solve it on your own, and then actually solve it. So there we go. This one, where is that one going? Oh, this one actually activates the door, but I'm pretty sure there's one other wire. And by now, we're actually going to have to solve some of these puzzles on the side, but first we're going to have to change the path up a bit so we can actually access them much more easily. So like, for example, over here, these green ones, it's kind of like there's bars. I don't even know how to describe this, but there's bars all over here, and it's going to be really tough to see some of these parts as the bars continue to grow and grow. So here's the solution to this one. Now it's a checkered tile, and you really have to look closely because this can throw you off. It's throwing me off right now, and I already know how this game works. Like, there we go, there's this one. Now this is one even more checkered, except, actually I think this is the same. Yeah, but then in this top left corner, you might not have seen that. This checkered piece might have completely thrown you off and made you think that's an L shape, but no. This is a cube shape right here. So there's that solution. I don't know if you can see that, but let me just let you look at that. This is actually flashing black and white, so you need to take your opportunity to actually look at where the black and white tiles are, and then input this solution. There's also black hexagons if you didn't realize those. Wow, this is tough. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but let me follow my mouse like that. This one is extremely tiled, except you can still see the black and white, so you know, this one is fairly simple. And there we go. There's that solution. And now... Ooh, that still doesn't activate the door. We still have to complete that side, right? So let me try to find a way across here.
But to get to the other side, I obviously had to change the path a bit.
So for example, this one, it's not only going to lead us to the tiles on the left, but hopefully also the door, so that we don't have to redo this again, but we're probably going to have to. So there's nothing really that special over here in the first place. It's just a bunch of hexagons and a bunch of segregation puzzles. Here's the solution for the first one. You have to stand a little at an angle to actually see it. Oh, but I see what's happening now. Okay, don't look there. Oh, okay, stop. So now it's actually going to start going off the screen. Okay, sorry, I just had to restart my game there. I don't know why, but for some reason this wasn't clicking. Okay, there we go. So now this is becoming way, way warped. So you need to solve the solution with, you know, it going off screen, which is annoying, but it gets even worse than this. So for now, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's solvable. But look at this. Now you actually have to click the ball, or the starting point is still here, but then you have to solve it as if it's still normal when really it's not. Like, it comes up at the bottom. Like, where am I even supposed to go? It gets really, really confusing. So you really have to be aware of the situation here. You really have to have good situational awareness, obviously. And then the last part of the puzzle is right there. So you really need to start figuring things out. So not only is it warped and all that, but you also have to follow all these other rules. Like, for example, over here, you still have the shapes to give homes to. And it's really getting ridiculous. But here's the solution for the next one. This one is actually moving. I guess I have to catch it on the way there. Well, actually, the line always starts at the bottom, but as it's moving, you need to figure out the solution real quick, or else it's gonna move away again, which is not good. Okay, so I'm already up here, and yeah, there's a solution. I don't know if you can really catch that with it moving, but basically, it's like a little snake through the middle. Okay, this one doesn't seem to be... Oh, so the more you move, the more it moves with you. Okay, so we're gonna move it like that. Okay, this is getting really confusing. Help. Help me. Help me, please. Okay, so if you move to the right or up, then it starts speeding up, and if you move to the left and the down, it starts slowing down. But as soon as we're done... Okay, what does this one have in store for us? So the more we do it, the more it spins. How nice. Oh no. Okay. You see, I'm trying to figure this out too, but it's spinning for me too, so, it's pretty tough. But, oh, there we go. So this is the final solution. Oh boy, now there are sparks flying out now. That is a dangerous, dangerous path right there. And I was wrong. You can't actually use that path to the end. The door is open, which is obviously a good sign, but you need to... I think this was the original one we did. You need to solve this one again, because this one can actually take you to, the final solution, or the final door. But there's going to be more after this. I think there's going to be another one of these big rooms, and some more tough puzzles. So let's just get to the end of this door. This workshop, we have to say goodbye to it, but now we're going to descend even lower into the mountain. And now it's dark. Okay, now we're outside. We can, you know what, let's just look out for a second. Wow, I need to say this again. This game is beautiful. Look at these windmills. There is an actual windmill in the game, and I guess this is kind of how they constructed it. It's kind of taking us through the journey of how this whole thing was built up from, from just a little concept into all these beautiful puzzles. Yep, I was right. Here's another one of these rooms. Now it's flashing multicolored. Jeez. I think this is actually one of the final puzzles, or like one of the final rooms that we'll ever have to go to beat the game. Okay, please stop flashing. If you have some kind of color problems, then this might be tough for you. So just be careful when playing this game. Some puzzles, they require some good senses. Like, for example, those hearing puzzles, if you're hard of hearing, then, I don't know. You're just going to have to follow a guide, I guess. And guess what? There's a guide right here. So if you haven't checked out any of those other videos and you're trying to play along, remember to check those out. They'll give you the solutions, but I'll also tell you some tips on how to solve these puzzles. So I'm going to talk about them. You know, how are we going to solve this? Just try to not get messed up by the colors, and then use the segregation tactics that we learned before. But yeah, all these puzzles have some core rule that governs them all. So you just need to find the core rule and then try to manipulate it to be able to solve the puzzle. But here's some more artwork of the whole island. So yeah, I guess this is kind of like the end is really the beginning, because this is how it all began. This is every single one of the plants in the game, all the different biomes. I guess this is how they created all the plants and how they used them. But here's another one of those path tracers. Here's the first path that you have to take. You have to put these paths in a way where you not only solve the path, but you actually solve the puzzle. So like, you need this path to get across, but you also need the conditions to coincide with what your goal is. And so next over here, we're going to have some more puzzles. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about this area. So this area, each puzzle has the same solution. Well, obviously you have different solutions for this one. This one is just clear. There's one hexagon. You can solve this in any way you want. But the thing you have to take care of is that every single one of these puzzles that you unlock next, they all have to actually be solved. So for example, if we go here, all three of these will be accessed by this one line. So all of them have to have really good rules. So all of them have to be governed by one line, and yet still have to follow all the rules. So I'm going to show you the final puzzle solution, and this one should take you all the way through to the end. And but if you really want to figure this out on your own, you just have to solve one at a time, and then make sure to go back and then see if the other one actually works out. So look at that. Every single puzzle is solved by this one solution, and again, the staircase will come down. I'm pretty sure there's no artwork or anything up here, but this is the same panel, except now you've got a new starting point. Yay! So now basically what you're going to do is, yes, you have the solution, but there's no really way to do anything here. So you're going to be doing is just running back and forth between the panels, trying to solve it in a way that's going to lead you to the door. I don't know if the door is open right now. I'm pretty sure it's not, but one of these puzzle solutions, if it leads to it, will probably open to it. So first you have to run back to the blue one and input this solution right here. And again, these all have to, you know, coincide with the rules. So this one right here works. Then you have to run back to the orange one. Okay, so now that you're back at the orange one, something you realized is this actually creates its own path. So yeah, when the two of them actually have their doors together, this beauty comes up. But this is not the solution just yet. You have to run back again. Yay! This solution is only going to aid you in your final process. So now you're going to have to return to the blue one and actually connect these two in some way. Oh. And so look, okay, what is going on? And so looking at this blue solution, actually the orange one actually helps you with the blue one. Now that it's sectioned off these two orange spikes, you can just make this simple solution. And then now if we run back again, oh god, we're going to be running back and forth and back and forth. Okay, so now you can input a new solution, and again, it still has to go with both rules. And now, all you have to do is just run back to the very, very, very start, and this is going to be the final one that you input, and it's a really simple one. Boom. Look at that. All the rules are completely solved by the two puzzles, and you can still cross over. Look at this. It's an elevator. So here's the elevator. We're going down. There's some waterfalls. You can't fall off in this game, obviously. There's also something over here. I don't know what that is. That's very interesting. There's no Easter eggs on the sides. It looks like some kind of military base. But we're descending into the depths of this mountain. This is a solution you have to input to basically go down, and you can do it the other way around to go back up. Just look at this. I think we're here on the bottom floor. Okay, so now that the elevator has come all the way down, all these solutions have started. So, where should we start from? How about this one? So let's start with this one in the bottom left. So, obviously this is another one of these solutions where this 3 spike thing will eliminate one of them. Then let's go to this top left one. So you have to choose which one you want to eliminate. I don't think you really have a choice because only one of them is right, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, look at this. As we keep completing them, they will start getting eliminated one by one. Here you want to take the top one, the top L shape. Actually, if you look, these are not askew, so they can only be put in the position that they are given. However, this one is askew, so you can give it whatever position you want it to go in. We're going to eliminate the one on the right and just keep the one on the left. And look at that. Everything has been activated. Ooh. And now, we've got the ultimate door. You can solve it from way up here. And this is another symmetry puzzle, except it's a really, really large symmetry puzzle. So you just go like that, and boom. Ta-da. It's beautiful. So basically, why I solved this way is because, see, this one is an askew L shape. So that basically the ones that you kept, now they act as the solution. So for example, this is that askew L, this is that other L. So yeah, this is the solution. Really simple. Now we're going to descend into the depths. Just look at this bloody, bloody water. Here's this guy. He's just writing on his board. Here's this plate. Okay, I just stepped on it. Oh, and it's unlocked even more solutions. Here is a door that is going to lead you to the end. This is the end of the game. There's a few more puzzles after this, but basically this is a pressure plate, and it's going to, these puzzles are all random. So you need to solve one of them at a time, and then it's going to be locked into place. Then you need to solve the other one really, really quickly. So see, right there, I was only able to solve one side of the puzzles and not the other one, but this one is already locked in. So now we've got a whole new set of puzzles, actually. Some of these puzzles are, like, really, really hard to solve in just a few seconds that you get from this pressure plate. So just keep going until you get a puzzle that you can actually solve at your level. Right here, right here, right here is the winner. Oh, I was so close right there.
So basically what I'm going to do is now with these 8 puzzles, they all go around the pillar, so I can't just show you the final solution. So I'm going to show you the directions you need to take. One, for example, if I say up, you need to move up 1 space in the diagram.
Yep, so that took me only a few more puzzles. Oh boy, please don't close the door. Yeah, so these are completely random every single time. Now that I've completed both, they're obviously locked in. So you're going to have to use your knowledge of the puzzle types that we have in this game. And actually, I'm going to tell you something. There's a thing in the game called the challenge, which is a bunch of puzzles that are all randomly generated. And you're going to use your skills of the game to complete them. And in my secrets video, I'm going to explain that more. And maybe even I'll make another video, you know, playing that. But here we are. This is the end. Just 8 more puzzles, and we have solved every single puzzle in this game, kind of. So I can't actually show you the final solution after I figured it out, but yeah, we're gonna go through this together. So we go left, then we go down, around like that, then you're gonna have to keep going all the way, then you're just gonna make a little snake. These solutions are not like the ones in the door. These will actually stay the same all the time. So just follow this guide and you will get there. Up. You go left 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go down, left, all the way up. And you go right, down, right, up, right, down, right, right, then all the way up. There we go. Now we've actually got Tetris shapes. Yay! So let me tell you the sequence here. It's up, left, 2 up. Then you go left, all the way down. Okay, stop moving. This is really, really sensitive. Then you go left, and you go up all the way. And go left, down, left, 2 down, left, and all the way up. Ta-da! Now this is the final puzzle on this side. There's also this woman here with her child, and their boat is clearly shipwrecked. He has a little boat in his hand. I'm still trying to learn the lore of this game. There's some audio files. I don't know if I'm showing them in the videos or not, but yeah, there's some audio files in this game, and maybe if I listen to all of them, then I'll be able to actually understand the lore behind this game, because ooh, I really don't know. This game like has these stoned people, and I don't know why they're stoned or whatever. So this is actually a symmetry puzzle. There's 2 starts and 2 finishes. So let me start from the bottom. Go 2 up, go left, go 2 up, go right. Oh, there's our other line, just right there. Down, right, up, right, and then go up to the left and all the way up. Here we go. We've completed this side. The wire is activated. The little tram is starting to rise up from the waters. And now if you complete this side, the door will actually open. So here's this combination. Go right 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Go up, go left. Okay, this is spinning around crazily. Go up, go right, go up, go right, go all the way down. Okay. Right, up. Okay, stop. And then all the way up. All the way up. No, what is going on? Stop, 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 stop. There we go. Just slow and steady all the way up. There we go. The next one is activated. Here we go. This next one, not only do you have to separate these spiky things into, you know, there are 2 per box, you need to actually collect 3 of these black hexagons. Right, so you just do the snake pattern, basically just go right and up, and right 2, then you go down, right, and all the way up. Ta-da! The next one is lit up. I think this is another one of these symmetry puzzles. Actually, no, this is not one of those symmetry puzzles. You have to start from one of these points at the bottom, you choose. I'm gonna go with the left one, and then go left, up, left, down, 2 left. Okay, so now we're at this starting point. Up, right, up, right, right, up, right, right, down, right, down, right. Okay, so we're at this point. Still got a bunch more to go. Up, right, up, right. This time we're going to go up and left 2. Okay, stop, please. Okay, and then go down. Go left, up, 2 left, and go to the end. I don't know if you all got that, but just, if you don't get it, try it yourself. It's pretty fun, actually. This is the last pillar. We're going to start from the entry point and just go 2 right, up. Oh, no. Oh, come on, come on. Up. 2 right. Up. Right. Up. Right. Up. 2 right. Up. Right. Up. Just a bunch of rights and ups. Now the doors are open. There's still nothing for me to cross. Excuse me, can you make a little path for me? Using like stones or something. I think like something will come out of the water. Yep, look at that. The stones are coming out of the water. Guys, this is the end. This is it. As I cross these stones, we're going to get inside the elevator. Wow, there's still one puzzle to solve in here. Let me just try to find it. Right here. At the top, you just have to close both of the doors. Look at that. It's flashed open. Flashed awake, really. Now we have to solve these puzzles. Solve this. Really not that difficult.
Wait. I'm not gonna show you the ending cutscene right now. The ending cutscene will come in another video that is going to be posted today, so stay tuned for that one. But other than that, guys, that's it for The Witness, or at least for the gameplay of The Witness. After this, ending cutscene, you're going to see also the secrets video of the game, because there are a bunch of secrets and they're kind of grouped into some pretty big categories. And then you're going to see like a review, I think. Maybe I'll do one. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you got to the end, thank you so much. If you watched every single one of these episodes, and that's amazing, because we have gone through a lot to get all those 11 lasers, and now we have gone through a lot to finally get to this point. But other than that, guys, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and stay tuned for that ending cutscene. Goodbye.